Hi, I'm Susie Felix, founder of The Trauma Solution, helping you resolve your trauma with hypnotherapy. And we have been talking here in the Trauma Freedom Tribe about sleep. Am I getting enough sleep? If you're waking up feeling exhausted, if you're having a hard time falling asleep, chances are you're not getting enough sleep. And so I want to talk a little bit today about sleep, because those few moments in bed while you're falling asleep are actually a wonderful time to reprogram your subconscious mind. It is one of the richest times we have to reprogram our subconscious mind. And when we're in our busy waking state, our brainwaves are in alpha and beta, waking brainwave state. When we're falling asleep, that's when we go into theta. Theta is the brainwave pattern where we reprogram our subconscious mind. It's the same brainwave pattern that we're in when we're daydreaming. You may have heard the term highway hypnosis, where you're driving along and you're just thinking so much, or you're daydreaming, or your mind is just in this other realm and you realize, I missed my exit. That's the theta state. It's very natural. We go into this state throughout the day a few different times, and that's the brainwave pattern that we're in when we're falling asleep. So there's an opportunity for you to reframe. When you're having trouble falling asleep, let's reframe that. Let's begin thinking of it as, ooh, this is a wonderful time that I can reprogram my subconscious mind. Right there, you've released a lot of resistance to what's happening. You've opened the door for it to be a very special, personal, meaningful, self-care, wonderful reprogramming the subconscious mind, tuning into yourself time. So you can think of it like that right away. That's your first tip. Eliminate all that thought like it's such a hassle, I'm having such a hard time. Take all that and replace those thoughts with, this is my time to reprogram my subconscious mind. Okay, and the second tip. When you are lying in bed, as you know, this is the time to reprogram your subconscious mind. So the most wonderful thing that you can do for yourself is to start to adopt a process to release those busy thoughts of the day. What happens for many of us, especially when we've gone through trauma, we get very activated. Our mind is thinking a lot. We're overthinking. We're constantly ruminating. We're going over and over what happened in the day. Even if, I'm not saying that your day was necessarily traumatic, but that's what it does to us. We overthink things. We begin to obsess and analyze, and the mind is just racing because the mind is struggling to make sense of everything. But that's not the mind's job. And so what I want you to do when you're lying in bed, I want you to adopt this trick to soothe the mind. And it begins with just placing your hand on your heart, and you can close your eyes. And as you inhale through the nostrils, exhale out the mouth, just begin repeating this phrase. As you inhale, repeat to yourself, thoughts gone, thoughts gone. And then exhale out the mouth, stress gone, stress gone. In your mind, every time you inhale, think thoughts gone. And every time you exhale, stress gone. Begin doing that over and over. You will immediately feel your physical body relax. You'll immediately feel your mental body calm down. And it is perfectly natural for your thoughts to begin wandering. Just gently return it back to inhale, thinking thoughts gone. thoughts gone. Exhale, stress gone. Stress gone. And return back to that. Return back to that. What this does, it immediately, almost instantly, 20 to 30 seconds of doing this, it shifts your nervous system into the parasympathetic nervous system, which is what you need to relax. That's the part of your nervous system that controls all the body functions to relax and get into sleep mode. So that's my second tip. Hand on the heart, inhale, thoughts gone, exhale, stress gone. Tip number 3. Once you've done this for however long it takes, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, you could do this for 5 minutes, however long it takes until you are relaxed and you feel yourself relax. When you feel yourself relaxed, with your eyes closed and your hand on your heart, feel into your heart and start thinking of things you're grateful for. Feel that gratitude in your heart. It could be you're grateful that you have a pillow to lay your head on, that you have a bed to lay down in. It could be you're grateful just that the busy day is over. It could be that you're grateful for something wonderful that happened that day, or just simply being grateful to be alive, being grateful to take another breath. There are so many things to be grateful for. And once we feel that gratitude in our hearts, we can really cultivate that feeling, tune into that feeling. If your mind wanders again and you realize you're starting to get lost in a story, that's okay. You can redirect it, either redirect it to your gratitude list, or you can redirect it to inhaling, thoughts gone, exhaling, stress gone. That's number 3, the gratitude. Number 4, this is a self-hypnosis technique. It's NLP technique, neuro-linguistic programming, and it's absolutely reality creation technique, and it's something that can really speed up your trauma resolution. So once you've really tuned into gratitude and you're feeling really great, you're feeling grateful, it's absolutely wonderful if you just fall asleep in the vibration of gratitude. But if you want to take it a little further, you can allow yourself to fall asleep in what Neville Goddard calls the wish fulfilled. The wish fulfilled. If there is something that you truly desire, and for all of us working on resolving our trauma, we wish for all those trauma symptoms to be gone. We wish for this trauma to be resolved. What would that look like for you? What would your life be like without the trauma? What would it look like going through a whole day without anxiety, without a panic attack, without breaking down crying? What would it look like? And it may even be very difficult to imagine right now. And if it is, that's okay. You do not have to worry about this. Just imagine, pretend, sense, or just feel. You don't have to have visual images. You can pretend the feeling of your trauma symptoms being resolved, of not having the problems that they're bringing you in your life, and feeling that, falling asleep, imagining, dreaming, daydreaming, even if it takes you a long time to fall asleep, you're actually reprogramming your subconscious mind. And when you fall asleep in the wish fulfilled, when you fall asleep, imagining things are the way you want them to be, you wake up in that vibration and you absolutely have spent all those hours that you were asleep marinating in that positive vibration. So this is a very, very, very good technique to reprogram your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is marinating in those vibrations of gratitude and your life being the way you want it to be, your trauma being resolved Resolve means the trauma no longer controls your life. What would that look like for you? I invite you to do this technique tonight as you're falling asleep. And I would love to see in the comments below or private message me how this went for you. I am absolutely 100% motivated to help you resolve your trauma because I know what trauma is. I know how to resolve it, and I know it can be resolved. It does not have to control your life. That's my greatest wish for you, helping you have the most amazing life that you possibly can create. Thank you so much, Trauma Freedom Tribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me know how these techniques go for you. Wishing you all the best. Bye for now.